All right, how's everyone doing? I hope you all had a good month. This month I'm going to kind of shortcut a little bit of something. I'm going to take the average price per square foot and the median pricing. I'm going to put those slides up, but I'm not really going to talk about that data. Of course, on my website, the static slides will be there if you want to look at them slowly or individually anyways. We just don't get a whole lot of that out of it right now because it's all been relatively flat. So what I do want to look at is price bracketing and number of sales taking place historically, because I think there's a little bit more interesting detail in there. So let's dig right in, right? So from 372 sales down to 305 year over year, or down 18%. So that's going to be a bit concerning, but keep that in mind. We're gonna circle back around that to a minute. From 2,315 listings down to 2,230 listings, which is actually good news if you're a seller, right? You want less competition, so fewer listings on the market, better and better news. So you find a little bit of silver lining in a cloud there, because that 18% is going to freak you out a little bit. Now, with that in mind, I'm going to keep this slide up for you guys, but I wanted to look back historically, right? I wanted to see in August of 2016, 2017, 2018, and 2019, if we're really on the decline, because that 372 down to 305, that's a big drop off. So in 2016, there were 332 sales in August of 2016, so 332. August of 2017, 321. August of 18, 372. August of 2019, 305. So if you take that 305 and you look back to 2016, 2017, different markets, yes, but anyways, it doesn't look quite as bad historically as going from 372 down to 305, because that number just kind of jumped out. That was a mighty big deal. So I wanted to kind of point that out to you guys. As I put these other two slides up for average price per square foot and median, I want to go through the bracketing of what closed. So take a look at the slides, but I'm going to talk over them. So there were 305 sales that took place last month. If we look at the bracketing, 161 or 53% of those sales were below 350,000. So when people are asking where's the market moving around here, more than half of our sales are taking place at 350,000 or below. Between 350 and 500,000, there were 50 sales, 16% of our volume. Between 500,000 and 800,000, 47 sales, or 15% of our volume. Then between 800 and a million, only 13 sales, 4% of the volume. A million plus, 34 sales, or 11% of the volume. So basically you can combine 800,000 and above and say that was 15% of our sales. So when you look at the four brackets, the real predominance is at 350,000 or below. And then it's, 16, 15, 15 when you look at 350 to 500, 500, 800, 800 or above. So point being, if you're kind of on that higher side of stuff, still expect to see a bit of a slower market. High dollar condos right now, man, they're a tough thing to get rid of. So you gotta be careful what product you're looking at. Some high dollar condo complexes are selling pretty well. The majority of them are kind of struggling. The newer construction's doing better than the existing. But anyways, just if you have a question on that, obviously contact me and we can talk it through. And hopefully I can help you out. So again, we're just kind of going to breeze through that average price per square foot and median. More and more, I think those of you that have been with me for a while know I don't put a whole lot of stock in it. And I don't think at this point you're getting a whole lot of value out of other than just seeing the slide, because it's pretty flat year over year. Days on market, 86. Yeah, not bad, but still means if you're a seller, expect that you're going to have your property on the market for 3 months by the time it goes pending, when all is said and done. Things are selling at 90% of original list price versus sale price, so expect to be about 10% off the market from your original list. Again, all depends where you are in the market. If you got a $350,000 single family residence, you're going to sell at or above list unless you are way off base. That property type is just kind of flying off the shelf. So again, know where you are in the market, and if you got a question on it, contact me. Last thing, of course, months of inventory, right? 7.3. So from 6.2 to 7.3 year over year. Yeah, we're up 17.5, almost 18%. The only reason this is really important is because it's going to tell you how, if there's less months of supply available in the marketplace, this is better for sellers. If there's more, it means buyers have more choice. 6 months is your benchmark. That's considered a level market. So favoring buyers a little bit right now. Short and sweet, that's what I got for you. We're starting to get into the winter months, so I anticipate more buying action is going to start taking place as we lead up to the holidays. So if you're looking to buy or sell, please give me a call. Let's talk. Take care, everyone. I hope everything's been well.